Hi everyone. Right, we're going to be doing the legs. So let's stretch down towards the mat, starting with your knees and feet hip width apart. Engage your core, shoulders are back, and then slowly from your head, nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl down through your spine, rounding your back, opening up all your vertebrae, and then reaching all the way as far as you can go, dropping your head, hold it here. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl up, engaging your core, stacking your spine, standing up tall. Right, we're going to do the same thing, but this time just with one leg wrapped across the other leg, extended all the way from your hips. Core muscles are engaged again. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, curling down all the way, balancing nicely with your inner core, don't let go. Rounding your spine again, reaching for your mat, stretch, inhale and exhale, curling up. And then standing up nice and tall. Let's swap the legs around. Same thing, deep breath, inhale and exhale, rolling down all the way. Stretch, hold it here, balance, inhale and exhale, using the inner core, stacking your spine, and then standing up tall. Right, you're going to roll out the shoulders, nice deep breaths. We're going to be balancing on one leg, so you're going to hug this opposite knee up towards your chest, and then you're going to pull it across all the way to the inside, stretch it out, twisting your shoulders to the opposite side. Good, and then you're going to grab hold of the ankle, and we're going to lift this leg all the way up behind you, extending your arm out for balance, and then pulling this foot towards you. Keep that knee lifted nice and high until you feel your thigh really pulling. Stretch it out. Good, and then let's do the other leg. So balancing on the other leg, hug this knee in all the way up, and then all the way across to the inside, shoulders twisting to the outside, and then let's grab hold of the ankle and pull this leg back, lifting nice and high, extend out the arm, balancing, pulling your foot towards you here at the back. The heel of your foot should be touching your bum. Lift the knee up higher, stretch, and then let's bring it down. Good, let's kick out the legs, loosening up the muscles, and we're going to take some nice deep breaths up towards the ceiling, reaching up all the way. Inhale and exhale as you come down. Inhale, exhale, and one more nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Right, starting with our heels together and toes apart, forming the Pilates V. We are going to be lifting up onto the toes and then deepening the inner core muscles. Keep your core engaged, controlling it as you come down. Exhale, lift, and inhale down. Your shoulders are back, your body is nice and tall. And as you go down, you are just tapping your mat with your heels and then lifting up nice and high. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, Keeping it lifted, we're going to bounce. Good, all the way, nice and high. Breathing freely, deep breaths. And again, just tapping your mat with your heels and then lifting as high as you can go. Keep bouncing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down, shake out the legs. Right, we're going to stretch them out. So one step forward, the other foot all the way back. And then your feet, make sure that they're facing forward, especially this back foot always wants to push out to the side, but straighten it out. Pushing the heel of your foot into your mat. Keep the back leg extended and just bending this front knee as you lean forward with the leg. Stretch out. Good, and then let's swap the legs around. Nice and wide, feet are straight. Flatten that back heel into your mat. Leaning forward, stretch. Good, and then let's lift. Alright, you're going to be balancing on one leg, so engage your core muscles for balance. You're going to lift this leg up until you feel that it's locked at 90 degrees. Your knee should be hip height, and then you're going to flex your foot, and we are going to circle the whole leg, keeping it locked at 90 degrees. So you're going to be rotating it from your hip. You're going to go down, push the leg back so your knee goes behind you, and then opening up the leg, bring it out to the side and forward again. And just keep going, controlling it. Nice big circle. All the way. Your foot stays flexed, your knee is flexed, and just keep going. Concentrating on your core for balance, or you can be leaning against a wall or against a chair. And nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that your upper body stays straight, so your shoulders are facing forward. Make sure you're not twisting out with the leg, just the leg is going. Right, keep it here to the front of you, and let's change direction. Bring it out, pushing back all the way and through up to the front. Keep going. Lifting nice and high. Keep that foot flexed. Keep your leg locked to 90 degrees. Concentrate on your core muscles. Good. Both legs should be burning. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And then last one. Nice big circle all the way. And then up to the front and down. Let's shake the legs out. They should be burning. We're going to do the opposite leg. So engaging the core muscles for balance. Let's bring that leg up. Your knee is hip height. Flexing your foot. We're going to circle, pushing the leg down, back, and out to the side. Nice and high, and bring it forward again. Inhale, and exhale. The knee pushing all the way back behind you. Strengthening your hips. Both hips are working. Make sure when you come to the front, your knee is hip height. And keeping your leg bent at 90 degrees. Bring it to the front and let's change direction. All the way back behind you and then through up to the front. Upper body facing forward, keep it steady. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and the last one. Nice big circle all the way round, up to the front and down. Shake them out, kick up the legs. Good. Right, we're going to be balancing again the leg you started with. We're just going to lean slightly to the side on which the leg that is staying on the ground, the opposite foot hovering just off of the mat. Let's start with small circles to the inside, using the whole leg, so keeping it straight, circling just on the spot all the way from your hip. So your leg going forward, through, behind you and out. Forward, back, out, keep going. Just small circles, don't go too fast. And again, concentrating on the core muscles, so pulling your navel towards your spine, using the core for balance and strength. Right, we're going to change direction. As you change direction, you're going to lift that leg a little bit wider. So a bigger circle and slowing it down slightly. Keeping your foot flexed, your toes are facing forward. And remember to pull the leg back so it goes behind you as well. Front, out and back. Deep breath. Right, we are going to change direction again, and this time lifting it even wider. Good, and slowing it down a little bit more. Up, forward, through to the back, lift, keep going, foot stays flexed, this lifted leg is extended. You can bend the bottom leg just slightly if you need more support. And balancing nicely, try to lift it higher. Right, let's do 3 more nice big circles, up and through and back, lift, up, out to the front. Good, last one, nice big circle and then down. Shake them out, both legs should be burning. Loosen up the muscles. Right, let's do the other leg, engaging the core, balancing on the other leg. Lift, keep the foot flexed, and then small circles to the inside, just on the spot. Good, keeping the rest of your body as steady as you can. Making sure that the leg is going back as well. Back, out and forward. We're going to change direction and we're going to do a slightly bigger circle, slowing it down a bit. Remember to keep your legs straight, flexing the foot and then pulling that leg all the way back. So you're using all of these muscles supporting the pelvis and the lower back, and especially the hips. Alright, let's change direction again. So this time circling back to the inside and a big circle, slowing it down even more. Inhale, exhale. Keep the shoulders back, pull in the tummy, balancing nicely. Straighten out this leg, up to the front, through all the way back, lifting nice and high. Good, concentrating on your balance. All the way, nice and high. Good, we're going to do 3 more. 3 more. Up, forward, through to the back. Lift. 2 more. Nice and high. And the last one. All the way. Up, up, up. Good, and let's bring it down. Shake them out. Kick out the legs. Right, we're going to be stretching down towards your mat. Your knees and feet are in line with your hips. Engage the core, starting from your head. Deep breath, inhale. And then exhale as you curl down slowly. All the way, reaching for your mat. Open up all your vertebrae. Dropping your head. Stretch. Inhale. And then exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine. Standing up tall. Good. Right, your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward. Shoulders are back. We're going to do heel lifts again. So lifting up onto the toes and controlling it as you go down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. And just tapping your mat with your heels, lifting nice and high. Exhale, exhale. Keep going. Calf muscles should be burning. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keeping it lifted, let's bounce. Good, lifting nice and high, breathing freely. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down. Shake out the legs. Good. Right. We're going to be balancing on one leg again. So engaging the core muscles. You're going to bring that foot forward and just touching your mat with your toes. We're going to just lift straight up, keeping the legs straight, just as high as you can go. And then controlling it down. Tap and lift. And tap and lift. Good. Making sure that your shoulders are back. Your upper body stays nice and tall. So use the inner core muscles. Make sure that you're not rounding your spine at all. And keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's do 5 more. Lift, straighten this top leg. 4, 3, 2, and then keeping it lifted, straighten it out. Let's pulse it. Staying as high as it can go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. And let's bring it down. Good. Shake out the legs. Loosen up the muscles. Let's do the other leg. Engage your inner core, balance nicely, stretch out this top leg, and then lift and down. Lift and down. Exhale, inhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Let's pulse the legs. Small pulses at the top, nice and high. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Lift the leg higher, and let's bring it down. Shake them out. Kick out the legs. Right. We are going to go down onto hands and knees. You're going to be on your mat, on your hands and knees, sorry. Just with your hands in line with your shoulders, and your knees are directly under your hips. We are going to stretch out the spine, so let's just round the back, curling your spine, dropping your head, tuck in your tailbone, opening up the lower back, all the vertebrae, stretch it out, and then complete opposite. Stretch. Good, and then let's straighten out. So your spine is now straight and your neck is also straight in line with your spine. We are going to be lifting one leg all the way out to the back, keeping it extended. We're just going to do small pulses all the way from your hip, breathing freely. Make sure that your upper body isn't leaning to the opposite direction. Try to stay centered. So balancing nicely, keep it steady. Keep going, making sure that your foot is lifting higher than your hip. So stretch out the leg and then lift, lift. 3, keep going. 2 and 1. Lift it higher, hold it there, and then slowly bringing it back. Good, let's do the other leg. Stretch it out, extending all the way, and pulse. Try to keep your upper body in the center. Don't lean out to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Lift it higher. Stretch. And let's bring it back. Right, the leg you started with, we're going to stretch it all the way out. And then we're going to pull the leg across to the inside. So across the bottom leg. And then all the way out to the outside. Try to keep your foot hip height. I know it's probably hard to tell at what height your foot is. But if you can just scan back and see where it is. Try to keep it in line with your hip, nice and high. Squeezing it across and pulling it out to the side. And then all the way across. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right, let's push that leg out to the side and let's pulse it there. Good, all the way, lift, lift. Keeping it hip height and lifting it slightly higher than your hip. 3, 2, and then holding it there. Good, and then let's push it across to the inside. Squeeze it over. It should be hovering above the bottom leg. And let's pulse, pulse, pulse. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Squeeze it across and controlling it as you bring it down. Good, let's do the other leg. If your wrists are starting to hurt you, then you can just go down onto your elbows. And just do the same thing. Stretching it out. We're going to just pull it across to the inside and all the way out to the outside, keeping it extended. And again, your upper body stays straight. So try not to sway too much from side to side. Inhale and exhale all the way, keeping it lifted, hip height. Bring it across to the inside, all the way out to the outside, and let's pulse it there. Good, small pulses, should be burning, keep going. 3, 2, and 1, hold it there, and let's bring it across to the inside, and pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice deep breaths, breathing freely. 3, 2, and 1, hold it there, lift it higher. Squeeze, and let's bring it down. Right, we're going to round the spine and then push your body back into a shelf stretch. Curling out your back, dropping your head. You can roll out your wrists. And then we're going to slide up, stacking your spine into a seated position. Sitting up tall. Good. Bring your legs out to the front of you. Stretch them all the way out. They are flat onto the mat. Your feet are together. Straighten up your spine. Shoulders are back. And then we're going to stretch forward. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale as you roll out to the front. Reaching for your toes. Dropping your head. Let's flex the feet. Stretch. Hold it here. Try to pull your toes towards you. Inhale. And exhale as you curl up. Stacking your spine. Sitting up tall. Right. We're going to bring one leg over the other and then hug it all the way in. And then we are going to bend this knee up towards the ceiling, sliding that foot towards you. And then push this knee down towards the mat. Lean forward with your upper body. Good, and then let's pull that foot across to the inside. Tucking it under. This foot stays where it is, and then flattening your legs down to the front of you onto your mat and folding your upper body over the legs. Try to pull the elbows all the way down towards your mat. Stretch out. And let's lift. Good, let's swap the legs around. Bring the other leg over, hug it in. And then let's pull that foot towards you, bending this knee and push this knee down. We're going to lean forward. It should be burning. Stretch it out. Good, and then let's grab hold of the opposite foot, hug it in, tuck it under, flattening down folding over towards the mat. All the way, stretch out. Good, let's lift. Sit up straight, extend the legs out to the front of you. And we're going to pull them apart, nice and wide. All the way. You're going to flex both feet, and then with your hands you're going to walk it forward. Rounding your spine, pulling your head all the way down towards your mat. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Flex your feet, flatten your legs, stretch out. And then let's walk it back slowly, stacking your spine, sitting up tall. The legs go out to the front of you. We're going to roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Spread your legs just slightly, and let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.